Hello, Chief Architect people. Gonna do another fast video. User Modabi. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Accurate creation of 2D details and 3D objects. He's coming from SketchUp, where it's really easy to make stuff like fluted columns. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna go over to Chief and we're gonna make a fluted column. Now I already have a plan set up. It's a template plan for small details. And let's go ahead and grab. I'm gonna use a sphere here. And I know that I want the overall flute, the subtraction of the flute, I should say, to be 3/4 of an inch. So we're going to make this 3/8 of an inch. That little guy right there. And right off the bat, I've got an elevation, obviously pulled right here. I'm going to do a CAD line. I'm just hitting my L for a CAD line. And I'm going to snap to, hopefully, to the center of this guy. Somewhere in there. Okay. Oops. Total sideways. And then I'm going to go up and over, and I'm going to make this overall. I want it to be a 48-inch flute. So we're going to do 48 minus 3/4 of an inch, which is, half the radius on either side of this sphere. So we'll grab the sphere. We'll use my copy paste and reflect about tools. And there we go. We got the top and bottom of the flute that we're going to subtract from a piece solid. So next part, I'll go to plan view again. We're going to grab a cylinder. I'm just going to draw it anywhere because I know already that this is going to be 3/4 of an inch and that I can easily manipulate it into the center of my existing top and bottom here. And so it should be that if I click on this guy right here, that I can make this a overall height of 48 minus that 3/4, or you could just do the math in your head. There we go. So now back in plan view, I'm going to highlight this whole assembly and I'm going to use my solid union, and now I've got a solid, and let's just go ahead and transform replicate, and I want 7 of these total. We'll make it 6 overall. Let's go in my X delta. I'm going to do 3/4 plus 3/8. There we go. So last little bit here, we'll just draw a piece solid. Doesn't matter really where it is because I'm going to fix it no matter what. Sometimes it's just faster to get it on the page and then fix it after the fact. So now I'll center it on this center flute. I'll grab this guy and I'm going to make this 3/4 of an inch using my temporary dimensions. I'm going to grab this side handle, select it, and I'm going to hold C while I'm dragging to snap it to the edge of this guy. And then I'm going to hold that C again while I'm dragging and then tap tab, and I want this to be 3/8 of an inch out. There we go. So the last part of this is that what we have right now, it is finished floor to bottom is 0 inches. We're going to make this, let's go 50 inches overall, and it's going to be let's go -1/2. Is that right? Did I do that right? I think I did that wrong. I did. So actually what I can do is I can drag this to my CAD lines that I already had. Same trick, do that C, get an equal top and bottom. And the last thing I want to do is I'm going to pull an orthographic view, or actually that's a perspective view. I'll rotate this around. Let's go ahead and throw this into a vector view so I can really see it. I'm going to use these solid tools right here with a solid subtraction, and one by one I'm going to delete these guys. Now keep in mind, as fast as we're doing this, I could do it even faster if I was actually using hotkeys or a toolbar, which I have set up in other videos. So if you had your hotkeys, I wouldn't need to keep going back to this toolbar that I've got here. So there we go. I've got my fluted panel. I want to add it to the library. I'm going to call it flute. Make sure show advanced option is checked because we're going to make sure that in the Z plane, that's wrong. Forgot my terminology. I'm losing it right now, but I'm just going to make this so that it's 36 and 12 has uniform stretch planes so that I can make this fluted assembly substantially smaller if need be. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete this guy because now I have it right here in my library. There we go. So if I know what the width of this guy is, which is 8 1/4, I can use my multiple copy tool, put that 8 1/4 in and drag this along. Right? And so then if I look in my overview here, I'm going to just do Alt-O. Look at that. There is my fluted panels. I can obviously stretch them. If I stretch them left to right, we're going to shrink the actual fluting, but uniformly. And I can make a column out of these. So that's it. That's the end of that video. It should have been pretty quick. I don't think I could build it any faster than SketchUp. SketchUp's got some great tools for this as well, but that's pretty quick just using the solid tools and our P-solids. So there you go.